We were sitting down by the lake thinking about how we used to love. Then we started talking about the ones that are up above. We were down there for about 2 whole days. Before we left, I stopped to say, I'm running out of time to sit and play these old songs. 'Cause all I wanna do is write about how I did you wrong. The doctor said I was lucky to survive. I'm just happy to be here alive. My family and friends, they all said that they love me, and it's because of them I get to sing. I'm running out of time to sit and play these old songs. 'Cause all I wanna do is write about how I did you wrong. I've been living my life by what other people say. I just wanna live life going my way. I'm singing, I'm running out of time to sit and play these old songs. 'Cause all I wanna do is write about how I did you wrong.
My boy.
Man. That boy, that is so beautiful, bro. That right there is so good. You did such a good job on that. It's nice to meet you, man. So if you will, would you introduce yourself to everybody?
All right, well, everybody, my name is Leo Straughan. I'm a singer-songwriter, originally born and raised in Texas for the first 5 years of my life. And after I lived the first 5 years, I moved up here to Tennessee, and my dad started a band. And after that, I kind of hit it off with music myself, being in band, orchestra, and choir in middle school and high school. And after that, I really kept with singing and learned how to play guitar a little bit better. And that's how that song was created.
You in high school, you were in band and choir?
I was in all three, band, orchestra, and choir.
Okay.
Yeah, I started out in middle school with orchestra and choir and band. Then I had to drop out for a year from my music creation, I guess you could say. Then I came back into it about 10th grade. I finally started laying down the hammer with wanting to create music. So
when you were in band and orchestra, were you like trying to create your own music then?
I was trying to create my own little band within the school that I was going to. and that didn't really work out. Excuse me. And so I had to change it up a little bit, and I was like, well, don't really think that that's going to work out if I tried making a band. So I just started writing things for myself, and that's really how that song came along. Was I started writing about personal about things that had happened to me personally.
In your band class, what you played? Did you play the drums? You said the orchestra. You played the drums. Or
No, so whenever I was in band, I actually played tuba.
you played the
Um,
tuba?
yep, I was a tuba player in band. I played cello and orchestra, and I was a bass and choir.
That's pretty tight. I played clarinet and trumpet.
I played trumpet whenever I was in middle school, but whenever I hit high school, I was like, I want to get a bigger instrument.
But when you then you like you weren't really creating your own music, or you were?
Whenever I first started high school, it was right after I had started learning how to play guitar. Now I'm all self-taught, and that's one of the things that not many people can do. I can listen to a song and pretty much figure it out within the first minute of the song.
Did you learn how to like be on beat kind of in a way, like with throughout band, and just going through that
Yeah.
process? Because that's
So
something that I struggle with really hard, bro. And I'm gonna figure it out one day. But
so with band, orchestra, and choir, I figured out how to keep tempo and keep a beat, and that's where that originated. And through, I don't know, I'd say through my sophomore year of high school, that's whenever I finally locked in on um, the production of music and the creation of it. So that's more of how I finally was like, okay, I'd like to sit down and figure out how to write my own music.
So what was so? All right, I have a question. I already talked to you a little bit about it earlier today. That song we just played and listened to. What is your story? What is the meaning of that song? What is your every lyric and bar you sing in it? What is the meaning of that song?
So I first started writing that song after I had broken up with the girl of 4 years, and it was a really bad sequence of events, or a bad sequence that things happened the year that I finally just sat down and wrote a song. Um, because my grandfather had passed away, um, and her cousin had passed away 2 weeks later. So we were both going through a really hard time, and I was also going through a really bad mental place at the time. Um, so the first portion of the song where I'm singing and it says, we were sitting down by the lake, thinking about thinking about how we used to love. That originated from whenever me and her first started talking about, well, hey, we need to, kind of take our separate ways, figure things out for ourselves, and think for
Pick
ourselves
up
instead of
later.
thinking for each other.
Like pick up later on, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But the second portion, where it says we were down there for about 2 whole days, me and her stayed together for about a whole week, and I live on some lake property. But we were camping out for about a week, and we started talking about it, about the people that we lost, and how things used to be 10 times better for us, but there wasn't really a moving on from that. So that's why the whole first verse is, we were sitting down by the lake, thinking about how we used to love. We were down there for about 2 whole days, thinking about the ones that are up above. Now, I was named after my grandfather, and he had the biggest impact on me because I lived with him right after I had moved up to Tennessee from Texas. I lived with him for about 8 years. Um, Now, that being said, he passed away in 2018. So I lived with him for about 2 years before I moved out of Texas. Then he moved into his own place whenever we all moved up here. Then after that, I had moved in with him because my parents still weren't on the best, still weren't,
Terms.
yeah, they weren't on their own at the best at the time.
Yeah,
So
they weren't
I
good with
moved,
each other.
yeah. So I had moved in with my grandfather at the time, and I was just like, this it is what it is. So I was living with him all the way up until he passed away in 2018. So that's where that portion of the song really came through for me. Now, going into the chorus, um, that's where things get really deep for me because the whole thing pretty much puts my life into a perspective of two lines. It uh it pretty much basically explains how I felt at the time because it was all I want to do. It's a I'm running out of time to sit and play these old songs. Now I'm a lover of more older like rock, country, southern rock. Um so that's where my music taste kind of is still. Um but the reason it says I'm running out of time is because I found out and got diagnosed as type 1 diabetic in 2021. Now, of course, with that came the research of, what is the average lifespan of a type 1 diabetic and all the questions that people normally would have, especially with the first diagnosis of it.
Yeah, you start
And
freaking out. You got to research it, see what the fuck you're about to go through.
exactly.
Got to stay on point, bro. Got to stay on top of it.
After I found out what the average lifespan of a type 1 diabetic is, I started to freak out a little bit. I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Of course.
The average lifespan of a type 1 diabetic is 40 years. Now, of course, there have been diabetics that have lived way past that. There have been ones that have, passed way before that time. But it's because things have happened in their life that either they weren't taking care of it, they were taking care of it really well, or things just didn't add up in, their medical background and history, that kind of thing. But that's whenever I really started to freak out and was like, okay, if I'm going to do something that I want to do for the rest of my life, I've got to do it now.
Yes, sir.
Of course. Got to get on your shit, dude.
And
just the way you're singing it, bro, you have so much passion, bro. Just keep it up, bro.
Thank you.
And that little video you took, bro, I ain't gonna lie, looks so sick, dude. You're on a boat. Your back view, bro, the sky is amazing looking. And your lyrics, the way you were playing, bro, you were on beat, you were killing it. You could see your whole demeanor and everything, how much
Especially
effort
the
you were
second time when you
into.
do the chorus, bro, you go so hard on it, bro. It's just like
you change it up, dude.
Let's listen to it again, bro. Let me play
Dude,
it again.
I know it's sick, bro. I played that shit like 7 times one day.
Bro, this motherfucker's fire, bro.
I'll be listening to it at work.
And I want to go next into the story a little bit on him pulling up today. And I want to play that video.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome.
It was amazing.
We were sitting down by the lake thinking about how we used to love.
See the background, dude? Amazing.
We started
so badass.
About the ones that are up above. We weren't down there for about 2 whole days. Before we left, I stopped to say, I'm running out of time.
The flicker of the electric, dude, it's amazing.
Is that heat lightning? Is that what that was?
Yeah, it's
lightning.
So right before that was a storm.
fucking badass. Perfect fucking time to go out and shoot this shit.
Perfect video, dude. This is amazing. This is America at its best.
I thought it was flash from somebody taking pictures while he's doing it, you know?
No, he's on a boat. He's fishing, dude.
The doctor said I was lucky to survive. I'm just happy to be here alive.
Amen.
My family and friends, they all said that they love me. And it's because of them I get to sing. I'm running out of time to sit and play these old songs. 'Cause all I wanna do is write about how I did you wrong.
Heartbreak is a motherfucker,
I've
dang.
been living my life by
Make the best songs in the world.
people say. I just wanna live life going my way.
It could be a beautiful thing.
Dude.
I'm running out of time to sit and play these old songs. 'Cause all I wanna do is write about how I did you wrong.
Yeah, bro, it's so fire. And you're really good at playing the guitar too. It sounds great.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, it's amazing, bro. That is a badass song. We got a new fishing song, everybody. Because he's fishing. Bro, badass, dude. My dog Church. But, bro, hey.
Yeah, that shit's fire, bro.
So
What were you gonna say?
Nah, go ahead, brother. You're good. You're good. Go ahead. This is
I'll
your
just-
show.
No, it don't matter, bro. That don't matter at all. But I was just gonna
Yeah,
say,
you-
so you were saying that you were in band and like, what grade did you say you did stop going to band and you started doing choir?
So I was actually in band, orchestra, and choir from 7th grade through 8th grade. I dropped out of band my 9th grade year and started it back up my 10th and graduated through high school, finishing out with band, orchestra, and choir. And I had a little band in school at the very tail end of my senior year.
What were you singing?
It was all cover songs, like a bunch of Leonard Skinner songs. Like I was singing today at Duncan. I was, playing most of their most popular albums and songs from those.
You do a lot of cover songs.
Right now, yeah.
It's good though. It helps you also help you build your vocals on like certain things that are really hard to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Not everything as a small artist and as starting up, coming up as a young man, are you gonna get, you don't have a billion songs already to be able to sing and practice, but there's a lot of beautiful songs out there, whether you like the artist or just the art of the music.
Yeah.
Right.
And it also gives you an opportunity to find when you do make your own, when you do like make a song, you can find, do I want to go with this rhythm? Do I want to bring it like this? Do I want to go straight Johnny Cash in it? Do I want to fucking walk the line? I don't know. Dude, it's great, bro. I mean, you're good, dude. You really are.
What's your favorite song to cover?
Oh, that's a great question. I do a lot of Leonard Skinner. One of my favorites is Simple Man, and that's just one that, it rolls right off the tongue sometimes.
Man, that's just an American icon song, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, yo, real quick. Are you checking the comments? Leo, your cousin's in the comments, my boy. He said, hey, Leo, answer your phone sometime. Leo, it's your cousin. Gamma YY.
Unless that's my
It's
cousin Donovan.
yeah, it's Donovan. He just said it's Donovan.
Ah,
Leo got his family in this shit.
They rolling deep,
Even they
son.
know. Yeah, even they know they got a fucking star.
So who's like some of like the people you like to listen to? Like what kind? All right, first, what kind of music do you usually just listen to on a daily? What are you listening to?
I listen to a lot of Chris Stapleton, Teddy Swims, just a lot of guys who have got the same kind of vocal range that I do because it's easier to sing. Um, like with Chris Stapleton, I've been told a lot that I sound a lot like him. Um, like if you listen to the very tail end of that song, uh, because with Chris Stapleton, it's more of how he feels in the moment. Mine was more of how I felt at the time that I wrote it. And it's one of those things of, yeah, the song does sound kind of depressing through parts of it. But it just mainly tells the story of how I felt, whenever I was writing it.
It's your
It was one
story,
of
and
the
it's like
yeah, it
it's something you really need, like something like this, to understand the full depth of the story, though, for real, because there's a lot to it. Like how you broke it down was like this meant this and this meant this.
right. Um, but one of the top artists that I listen to, or one of the people that I listen to the most, actually is my dad's band. Because whenever I'm in the mood to write, or I just don't feel right, it's like he said, my dad will still go to the cemetery where my grandfather is, and we'll still sit down and wait to see if he feels better from asking for like guidance. I finally broke down one day and was like, Dad, I just need help. And that's where a lot of my emotions originate from, is because me and my dad are very similar in the fact of my dad had a band. I'm named after my dad and my grandfather. It kind of all creates this full circle effect because my grandfather was a World War II vet that my dad could go and ask for guidance from. My dad is an IT tech, but I still go and ask him for guidance because he's lived through most of the things that I'm trying to push myself to do. Like especially like he was able to go out into Nashville and play at bars for hours a night, even working a full-time job. And it's just, that's one of those things that I work in Nashville currently. And
I was just gonna say that what you put in there. Yeah, I was just about to say that comment.
oh man, my
Yep.
senior year, it was the last year that I was able to do theater at my school, and I was the main antagonist from the musical that we did, and they had me singing one of the highest ranges that I have ever sang, and it was difficult, but it was probably the best performance that I had put on so far.
Heck yeah. What you doing over there, Tiny? No, I'm just playing.
Me, I'm just looking at the comments, dude. But I'm listening. Leo, bro, I'm happy that I met you, bro, for real. And that we could do shit like this, dude, because there's going to be a day where I'm just going to be like, Leo, we're going to go fucking either find a studio, build our own studio, and we going to make some shit, bro. And we going to do it right, bro. We going to get you out there, dog, because, I
That's
mean,
my wish.
that the day that you told me, hey, bro, I make music, and I was like, what? And I listened to it. I was like, yeah, my dog, for real.
So you fuck with Upchurch?
Oh, dude, love Upchurch. I
What you
like
mean,
absolutely love
boy?
them.
What you mean? He lives in Fairview, Tennessee, son. Creek
I'm
Squad all
just
day.
I'm just wondering. Hey, there's a lot of people. It's a
So,
question.
so it's really funny and ironic. All right, my aunt used to live just off of Sam's Creek Road. So every time that I would drive to my aunt's house, I would pass by his house.
That's crazy. Pretty tight though. Hell yeah,
Leo got
bro.
a subscriber. Leo got a subscriber in the chat. You know what that means, Leo?
Uh-oh.
You better start posting them videos, boy, so we can do some more reactions.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm working on a song right now.
Hey, take your time, Bubba. We know we got to get that shit from the heart. You know, we got to get that
Oh yeah.
that real mood. We don't want that half-ass put together karaoke shit. We want that. We want the Leonidas out of you, son. We want to tighten.
Who else from the
That
country rap genre do you listen to? Do you listen to anybody else in the country rap genre?
not many. I listen to a lot of the older music from like the 70s, 80s, 60s, like Hank Williams Jr. I listen to like a lot of Jamie Johnson actually. He's one of my favorite artists, and people will go up to my dad and be like, "Oh my gosh, you look exactly like him." Um, and that's just one of the things to where, you know, people get recognized in Nashville just for looking like somebody. I mean, that is Nashville for you.
The song that you have, is that the only one that you have recorded of just like your own personal song?
Yes, that is currently the only song that I have that I personally wrote. I have not taken any other kind of songs from anybody
I
else.
see it. I
And
see it. He's talking to me. He's talking to me in the comments. They're like, Tony, and I'm like, good. Too late for this shit, son. Too late for this.
So,
But,
are we gonna see a song with you and your dad then? Since
I
That
would
would be tight.
absolutely love if my dad would write music with me. That is my dream because I have told him
Bro.
multiple times. I have told him multiple times that I want him to start playing music with me, just to play music with me, you know, out at a bar or something. That would be the dream. But if me and him could start writing music together, then I'm not, you know, I told him the other day whenever I had finally like broke down to him again, I was like, I want to be there for you and mom. I want to be able to do this for you. I want to build that legacy, not only for me, but for y'all as well. And I was like,
Mhm.
I want us to be able to do that with each other.
Yeah, like a family type shit. Like, you guys ever thought about starting your own band before? Like, your dad's already had a band before. I know he knows people that play drums and stuff. Dude, you would be
Oh
great,
yeah.
especially if you went to like certain places in Clarksville and shit, dude, and you went and played live like today at my job, dude. You know how sick that was, bro?
Man.
Fuck them cameras. Them cameras, them bosses can eat it. I was like, this is the cameras.
No, actually, whenever I was playing at your job, I was currently thinking like, if only I had my dad here to help me push through. Because like I said earlier, my dad is my hero. He's, you know, the one that I look up to, especially for music, because I have gone to him multiple times and said, I need an idea for music. I need to write more music. What can I do? What should I write about? What, you know, he's like, just write about personal experiences.
Yeah,
That's the one
basically.
thing.
Yeah,
He
basically what you're going through, dude. Like you did with that one song, but you sung it from the heart. That was something that you had happen to you. You lived through it. That was an experience. You turned into a song, dude. I know you done some shit in your life, dude. You're how old?
mhm.
24, right? Dude, there's a bunch of shit you've done that you could be writing about, bro. You live in fucking Tennessee. You can write about the fucking tree outside your house, dude.
Actually,
I'm
yeah,
telling
I
you.
could because I have multiple trees out here on this property that my grandfather planted, and same with my grandmother.
You could do your next music video, sitting by the tree, talking about
I
grandpa.
I was
Hey,
hey,
planning on doing it down at the lake because this is my grandfather's old. This is my grandfather's old house. We moved in
yeah,
after he moved out, and like we
yeah.
bought it from him.
how many
And
acres y'all
so,
got out there?
3/4 of an acre right now.
Hell,
But my grandfather, whenever we lived down in Texas, he had well over 30 acres.
it's a
And
lake. It's a lakefront property though. You said.
oh yeah, no, I've got a 3/4 acre lot, but I own pretty much a ramp into the water.
You'll tell me one thing. I've had a question for a long time. Us Northerners, I never heard of the term cabruin. What is cabruin?
Cabruin, I don't even know.
And Upchurch said it
We're
back
gonna
in the
Google
night.
it.
I ain't
We're gonna
figured
Google
it out, and I feel like it's tubing. I feel like it's going down a creek on a tube, but I haven't. Or, but maybe it has to do something with a kayak. I don't know.
It's probably a canoe. It's probably when you go canoeing, but you got a brewski with you. So that's why it's called cabrewing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get that.
And that would make the most sense to me.
Yeah.
Oh, you got look. Cabrewing, often called cabrewing, or a cabrew is the outdoor recreational activity of whatever the fuck that word is, or kayaking on a river while drinking beer or other alcoholic beverage. So getting shit faced in a fucking canoe going down a river. Fucking
All right,
living life, dog.
I want to play this video.
Oh, the one from my job.
Fuck yeah, dude. This is fucking legendary, bro.
In the making. Hey. Hey.
Well, you better listen to my song. Lord, I can't make any changes. All I can do is write on this song.
You got live music.
Man.
You know what's crazy about that video, dude? I didn't even let him know I was gonna videotape him. I just ran up on his ass with the camera, and he was just singing a song, dude. That's how good he is, dude. He was in it. He was killing it.
Yeah,
If I can get Dawn to get me the fucking video surveillance from the restaurant, I could put this shit on YouTube.
I sang through that whole song, and with a lot of the music that I play. The reason I play it is because it gives me, for instance, how do I say this? It gives me an out. If you know what I mean, it gives me that chance to, just be myself. And whenever I play music, that's the way I feel.
Yeah, you don't feel fucking all cooped up.
How old am I?
Yeah.
I'm 19.
You're 19.
Oh, I thought you were 24. Nigga, you're younger than that, boy. You're killing it.
Killing it, bro. Don't take your foot off the gas.
No wonder why your ass told me earlier about a year and something months your ass is gonna be 21. I'm an idiot. See what happens to me?
I said about a year and a half, and I'll be 21.
What are some people that like sitting down, like you're like, man, I would love to make a song with this person, dead or alive? It could be anybody that you like, man, I would love to do a record.
Oh, bro, you know what's crazy? You just said that shit, dude. I forgot earlier when you left, dude. My JC messaged me, and he's like, "Hey, would your boy ever like to do a song with him?" And I was like, "I gotta ask him." But he wants to do a song, but he does his shit like, I think his voice shit's in AI or something like that. I might be wrong. I might have read the message wrong, but
he does. He tries. He writes shit, and he does regular music too. He does AI music and regular music.
Yeah, he was saying that. I can look at the message right now and tell you for sure, because I know it was something like that, dude. He goes,
Wyatt Presley, bro. They've been grinding, working hard, bro. They've been getting interviews.
Yeah.
Making music.
Oh yeah, he does. JC, yeah. So this was his message. He says he goes, "Do you think he would jump on an AI verse on a song?" And I was like, he writes his own music. He doesn't do AI, but I can ask him, bro. And he said, hell yeah. And then he was asking me if you got music on platform, and I was like, no, not yet. Soon though, I swear, we'll get him there soon. Just gotta get that studio.
I was about to say,
where'd you record that song at? The first, well, I guess no, in the video it's not even. It's just recorded right there, ain't it? Actually, I'm tripping. You recorded it right there.
Yeah, it's not like an actual music video. It's just him in a boat.
Yeah,
I was sitting in Paducah, Kentucky, because I was working at camp for Boy Scouts.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he did that.
And I was sitting on a boat with one of my buddies because I was the director over like their aqua base, which is pretty much just sailing. So it was me and my buddy sitting on a sailboat, and he brought his guitar with him. I was like, dude, because it had just got done storming, and me and him peeked our heads out, and we were like, oh my gosh, that is beautiful. And so I was like, dude, this is perfect timing. Is there any way that I could borrow your guitar and you could record my song for me? He was like, dude, let's do it. This is great. I was like, yeah, no, I'd love this. So we got out, we recorded the song. I got a couple more pictures of just the sunset itself because it was absolutely beautiful. And yeah, no, we were just sitting in a bay out on Kentucky Lake, and we just got the perfect opportunity.
It's a badass spot. But did you say who are your feet? Who would you like to work with? Did you say that? My bad.
What's that?
Like anybody, if you could, dead or alive, if you could work with anybody.
Oh, damn, that's a great question.
Think long and hard, Leo. You better stay up. You better stay up, church. There's a lot of haters gonna jump in this lady. You better stay up, church.
No,
Just so they can start
seriously.
No, I'll play it.
Well, yeah,
For real though,
you
that
could
actually
tell
is a
from,
really
like,
good version.
You could tell from like the way he sings his music, he listens to a lot of like folk country, real
Yeah.
country.
So he's gonna want somebody that's like that to sing with.
Oh,
All right. We'll do it
does it
like
have to
this,
be-
even better.
Anybody in the world that comes to your
Yeah.
mind that you want to work
I
with,
was-
bro.
Yeah.
I was about
Your
to say,
favorite
does it have to
artist.
be one person?
No, you could whoever say multiple.
If I could write, at least one song with this group, I'd die of happiness. If I could write one song, at least one, with the original Leonard Skinner, my dreams would be fulfilled.
Hell yeah.
Like the original band, like the actual players of the band, like because there's a
The
lot of bands
original
out there
7.
that switch up.
The original
Hey.
7 players and Leonard Skinner, or the original 7 from Leonard Skinner. If I could just write an album with them or write a song, that would fulfill my every wish.
You holding
That's
that guitar
tight.
makes me want to hear you play something on it.
I know, right? Hey, you see me over here amping up a
What-
little
what-
bit? I'm
you don't-
like,
you
what is
don't-
he gonna
you
do?
don't You don't have to though. I'm just would you? Would you?
Come on, he smiled.
We were sitting down by the lake thinking about how we used to love.
You're
Then
getting
we
alive.
started talking about the ones that are up above. We were down there for about 2 whole days before we left. I start to say, I'm running out of time to sit and play these old songs. 'Cause all I wanna do is write about how I did you wrong.
I wish I could hear the guitar right now, but his earpods aren't picking it up.
That dude. Who
Nice.
else coming on here and going live and playing live and doing it live and interviewing live?
Not a lot. Not
Straight
a
from
lot,
the
dude.
racetrack, dog. Straight from the racetrack.
All right, hold up. I'll fix that.
Taking them off. Leo's about to get serious. Okay.
We can hear it now.
Uh-huh.
We were sitting down by the lake thinking about how we used to love. And started talking about the ones that are up above. We were down there for about 2 whole days before we left. I stopped to say, I'm running out of time to sit and play these old songs. So all I wanna do is write about how I did you wrong. Doctor said I was lucky to survive. I'm just happy to be here alive. My family and friends, they all said that they love me. And it's because of them I get to sing. I'm running out of time to sit and play these old songs. So all I wanna do is write about how I did you wrong. I've been living my life by what other people say. I just wanna live life going my way. I'm singing, I'm running out of time to sit and play these old songs. 'Cause all I wanna do is write about how I did you wrong.
Woo!
Dude,
Boy was killing it, dog. Thank you for your time, man.
Something like that.
for real.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it, brother. Do you
Oh
got
boy, over
anything?
there.
Do you got anything you want to talk about, or you want to say about yourself, or like where are people gonna be able to find you, and what's your?
I can't hear anything.
Put your earpods back in.
Oh shit!
Put your earpods back in.
Fuck. You know.
Yeah, hold on. I got it. I'm gonna tell him to put his earpods back. Yep, there he goes.
What flavor is that thing?
Can you hear us now? Can you hear us?
You got to leave and come back.
Yeah, you could hear us?
Can't hear anything.
Leave and come back.
There he goes. He'll do it.
Hell yeah, this is gonna work.
You know what it is? He's got to go to his settings on his shit and switch it to his AirPods. But hey, bro, I told you, old boy's sick.
Fire, bro.
He's got a future, dude. He really does.
He does. He just got to stay at it and don't give up and don't listen to what anybody says and just do him.
Yeah,
and
bro.
do what he's doing because it's right. That will work.
You know, there's gonna be too many people out there that is gonna fuck with him. But I already told him, bro, don't listen to it. Stay focused. Do your shit, dude. And at the end of the day, as long as you work hard for it, you'll get it, dude. And this is just a stepping stone, dude. This is just a stepping stone getting out there. I'm getting them to download more videos so we can do more reactions and get them more out there.
Can you hear us now?
How about-
Yeah.
Bet.
There we go.
Yeah, brother. You just gotta stay at it, bro. I
Oh,
really don't
Leo,
have any more questions for you, but we could just kick it and chill and shit.
I gave my old lady that
Shit.
camera. I gave my old lady that camera to put in her bag for you, bro.
Gotcha. I'll make sure
That
I'll make sure that I grab the other mic tomorrow.
If you want to bring your laptop, dude, and I'll show you how to set that up and everything.
Bet.
But I
Don't
was
think
saying,
that's shitty Wi-Fi, bro.
where can people find you? What's your I'll paste your link in
YouTube
the
video.
chat for YouTube.
I was about to say on YouTube, that's where you can find me. Literally, it's just Leo Straughan, capital L, capital S. On Instagram, same thing. And then TikTok, it should be Leo Straughan, all lowercase or capital L, capital S. I mean, other than that, there's not much that I post on.
You got to get more videos out there, Leo.
Oh, I'm going to.
Go hard, bro. Just keep. Oh crap. Let me figure this out. Hold on.
Oh, you want the screen to yourself. I see what you did
No,
there.
no. This is tight. This one actually was working a little better than what it
Hey,
was.
this is straight.
But I was
But yeah,
trying to-
for real, Leo. Get
fine.
more videos out there, dude. And we'll get you in there, bro.
this channel. Cause I tried to tag you and it wouldn't let me tag you. Dang it. This is his YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't let me tag you in it.
I don't know.
He probably got to go to his settings.
Probably.
Yeah.
What you guys got going on for the rest of the night? Y'all been seeing the trolling going on around here, around these streets?
Dude, I am thinking about going live. I don't know, I might go to bed. I just got home a little while ago, so I'm just like, I might check out some troll and do some trolling. I don't know yet. Leo, what are you finna do, dude?
I'm finna turn on a show that reminds me of, my grandfather. I'm gonna finish writing that other song.
Hell yeah, about time, dude. We could do this shit.
It's like I told you earlier. I've got a bridge to write, and that's it.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is working on a song right now. He was saying that he got to do a bridge to it, and he'll be straight.
Whenever you get her posted up, brother, I'll share her out and we'll do a reaction to it and check her out. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you do next, man. That's fire. I'll share your shit out, brother.
I appreciate it.
Fire, son.
Yeah, bro. Me and Brapperkid was talking about a little while ago when you had to switch your shit so you can hear. Bro, don't let any of these people out here. There's gonna be so many haters, dude. You can see it now of everybody how they are. People like to troll, bro. Don't let that shit get to you. Focus on your music and do your shit, bro, and come out with some good shit. Because one of these days, somebody's gonna see shit like this, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, do your thing. Don't take no bullshit deal. Keep your money and do your shit, bro.
Right.
Because you're gonna go somewhere, brother. You're good, bro. You got your shit. You're gonna do some shit."
Yep, and just keep it about the music. So a lot of this shit ain't about the music, and that's what's going on. That's the big uproar right now is motherfuckers on here making it not about the music.
Yep. All they want to do is talk shit about people.
And then they get mad that they went on fucking a 2-year fucking rant talking shit about somebody all the time, and then motherfuckers are like, "All right, well, we're tired of your shit. We're finna get on your ass," and they gonna complain about it after they just fucking been. I know you seen it. Motherfuckers been talking shit for fucking 2 years straight, bro.
These old motherfuckers driving around in their car all day long, smoking cigarettes, packs of cigarettes, talking shit with their phone, then going home. They're old as fuck. They ain't got no life, so they get online and talk mad shit about somebody, and then fuck up later on and talk shit about themselves, and then that's how they get trolled.
And all they do is promote people that do drugs and drug addicts, bro. Like if you don't have felonies or you don't do drugs, you're not gonna make it in their fucking scene.
Yeah, but they like to talk shit and say somebody's on drugs. That's the whole thing I was thinking about earlier, bro.
Isn't that crazy?
Rapper Kid, I was gonna message you earlier and tell you some shit I was thinking about, dude. I was thinking all this shit that's going on, bro. All these motherfuckers are saying these people are on drugs and they're downing them, but they're all ex-drug addicts, dude, or they still use drugs behind the scenes.
All of them. They're all ex-drug addicts, or they push people that are talking about, oh, I'm flip the pack, I'm finna sell this coke, or dude, it's like, what? Who's pushing drug movements like this? Is crazy. Y'all are fucking drug dealers. Y'all are fucking smugglers. Y'all are stupid.
Smugglers talking shit about somebody saying they're on drugs and shit just to hide that yo bitch ass is on drugs.
What was on them tour buses?
Little girls and drugs,
Right?
Oh man,
bro. Hey, Brapper Kid, did you see that shit that fucking Chad posted last night? The what was it? Perfect Person, episode 4. I watched it.
I did it, but I don't want to talk about any of that in the interview. But we could end this and we can pop on another live, bro. Because I want this to stay truly about him, bro. Because this dude is fucking awesome, bro. You're fucking gonna be a legend, bro. Just keep at that shit. But if y'all are down, I'll send y'all the link. I wasn't planning on going live again, but if
you want to do some trolling,
I'll give a fuck, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I'll troll the fuck out these motherfuckers.
I'm
down.
I'll send you the link. I'm a ender.
I'm gonna finish writing this other song.
Oh yeah, but you have a good night, boss man.
Yes, sir.
You gonna slide through for your coffee tomorrow?
Oh hell yeah! I gotta bring you the mic anyways.
I gotta give you that camera. Look at that. You'll have your guitar. I don't even need to tell you to bring that. This motherfucker carries his guitar everywhere he goes. He could be taking a shit in a public bathroom.
All right, well,
either that or I'm singing.
We're gonna play this bitch one more time before we get up out of here. This motherfucker banging, son.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your time, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate you fucking just swiftly being like, you know what, fuck it. I'll hop on here. I'll do this interview with you. We can chop it up. You're good people, man. You're a good old boy. I can tell. Let's hear this. This is Run Out of Time by Leo. When this ends, I'm going to end the live, y'all. But hit me up. I appreciate your time.
We were sitting down by the lake thinking about how we used to love. Then we started talking about the ones that are up above. We were about 2 whole days before we left. I stopped to say, I'm running out of time to sit and play these old songs. 'Cause all I wanna do is write about how I did you wrong. The doctor said I was lucky to survive. I'm just happy to be here alive. My family and friends, they all said that they love me, and it's because of them I get to sing. I'm running out of time to sit and play these old songs. 'Cause all I wanna do is write about how I did you wrong. I've been living my life by what other people say, and I just wanna live life going my way. I'm singing I'm running out of time to sit and play these old songs. 'Cause all I wanna do is write about how I did you wrong.
Press 9.